in a small village surrounded by green hills, Princess Adan, the oldest daughter of King Chukwemeka, lived with a challenging issue. While known for her kindness, she struggled with a persistent, unpleasant body odor that worsened as she grew. Her smell led the villagers to avoid her, making her feel isolated and lonely. Although many admired her beauty and royal status, none dared get close due to her scent. As a result, she stayed in the palace, dreaming of a love that would accept her despite her odor. One summer day, Aden sneaked out to watch the villagers' summer feast. As she danced quietly on the outskirts, her odor betrayed her presence, and the villagers recoiled in disgust. Humiliated, Aden fled to hide, only to be found by a young man named Arinze, a musician from a neighboring village. Despite being aware of her scent, Arinze complimented her dancing and encouraged her to continue. His kind words and acceptance touched Adan deeply. Over the following weeks, she began to dance with joy and freedom, Arinze met no longer self-conscious, forming a deep bond. Arinze, who was deeply moved by Adan's spirit, proposed marriage, hoping to unite their villages. Adan, overwhelmed with joy, accepted. However, their happiness was short-lived. A devastating plague swept through the region, causing the villagers to shut their borders and isolate themselves. Adan was cut off from Arinze, and after months of uncertainty, she fell ill with the plague. The princess's condition worsened, and despite her parents' efforts, nothing seemed to help. In a final attempt, her mother recalled an old remedy, and, to everyone's surprise, it worked. Adan recovered, but the isolation and pain of the plague left her weak. Eventually, she stood up, exhausted but determined, and made her way to a mirror. She looked at her reflection, her journey from loneliness to love and acceptance now clearer than ever.